All right, welcome back to Statenville. I'm on the air now, man. Welcome back to Statenville, Georgia. I'm used to going on the air after the Indians.
Yeah,
We still have Echols to go. Sammy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Going on the air a little bit early for varsity baseball. Well, we said we'd be back on the air at 6, so we still have to wait on the Wildcats to warm up.
Yeah, they got to get their pregame warm-ups in.
The Indians coach pulled them off a little bit before they were done. It didn't seem like he was very happy with the warm-ups.
No, a lot of miscues out there in pregame warm-ups, and Coach Marshman definitely don't like that. So
Yeah. So we've seen it happen a time or two over the last 15 years.
yeah, yeah, a lot of fundamental stuff that he thinks the kids could make, and they don't make it. And
The JV Indians, they dropped one earlier this afternoon, 4-1.
yeah, it was a
to
good
the
ball game.
Wildcats.
Yeah, good ball game. Good pitching from both teams. There's only 3 hits in the game, so the runs that were scored on walks or errors. It was a good ball game.
Got a good game coming up here between the Cats and the Indians. Then we'll be back at home with another region battle Friday with the Panthers coming to town.
Clemson County will be at home Friday night. Is that 2 games or 1?
I think it's 2. I think it's a JV and a
JV
varsity.
and varsity, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we start the varsity doubleheaders until next week or the week after. So,
I mean, I'm checking on that real quick since you asked.
yeah, I know it's JV and varsity, but I think the varsity doubleheaders start the week after. I think that's when they'll start.
Let's see here. Friday would be the what? First? Yeah, they have JV on the roster for 4 o'clock Friday.
Yep.
And then the Indians at 6 o'clock Friday. It's also Teacher Appreciation Night.
Okay.
Teacher Appreciation Night. Then you and I will be at Savannah State all day Saturday.
All day Saturday doing basketball.
Yeah, man, I'm pumped up about that. You and I are gonna stream 3A basketball semifinals
Final 4.
for the NFHS.
Yep.
Big deal. So we're excited about that. Our first time at Savannah State. You and I we've been to Georgia Southern. I've been to Mercer twice, and then you and I as a team have been to Edward Waters. So that's this will be our 4th college.
Yep. Look forward to that.
No pressure, Sammy.
No, none at all.
None
I got
at
it,
all.
yeah.
Right now, we're going to take a quick break while the Wildcats warm up. We'll be right back here watching Indians baseball on CSN when we come back. Liberty Automotive is located in Folkestone, Georgia at 3488 2nd Street South. We're a full-service repair shop with multiple bays to handle anything from an oil change to a major repair. Call today at 912-496-0066 for more information. Justin and his staff can handle it all at Liberty. Liberty is a proud supporter of Charlton's youth. Bella Blue Photography, supporting our youth. 904-845-7776. From the office. Welcome back to Statenville. We're live from Echols County. Got the Indians and Wildcats coming up there. You see the image at home plate. We're about to have a coaches meeting at home plate. This is the point where we usually go on the air. I jumped the gun.
That's okay.
Nothing wrong with that, though. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it. Coaches meeting at home plate going on right now with the
I was just
Team
excited to
coaches.
get some Indians baseball on the air, man. I was ready to go. The Blues were ready, too.
They were, yeah.
They were ready.
Yeah.
We're about to get it going here. What happened? You still have power? Okay. We still have power over here, so. Indians were supposed to play at Ware last night, but that game got canceled, and there's no rescheduling at Ware for the rest of the season. I thought that was interesting.
I seen that. Yep.
But the Braves did play Ware last night.
Did he?
So yeah,
they did. That's right. They did play him.
So.
Yeah.
Huh? I did.
There we go. No pressure, scorekeep. Just the entire place is waiting on you, boss. Hey, man, believe me, we know all about pressure, don't we? Let this webcast go down or the internet have a hiccup, and oh, my Lord.
Yeah, I do like that, though.
I'm actually pretty proud of the internet tonight, which usually iffy county, but it's so far so good. Knock on wood. We're doing good tonight.
Here in St. George, it's just like a,
Sir?
like when here in St. George,
Oh, yeah.
it's always just.
Yeah, I lose. I was telling Samuel on the way here. I always lose cell service between Fargo and St. George. I never have anything on my phone between there. But 5 bars out here, that's good.
Man, that is. That's unheard of almost.
Here comes Coach Marchman as we get the pregame instructions underway here.
How long has he been at Charlton?
Sir?
How long has he been at Charlton?
I've been streaming for him for 13 years, and I know he was here prior to that. I'm going to say he's close to, 17, 18 years, Sammy?
Yeah.
He don't look that old.
Sir?
He doesn't look that old. I mean,
No, he's a young fella. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how old he is. How old is he?
I have no idea. I don't see no gray hair yet, so we'll call him a young man.
Yeah, I've been streaming for him since I started this in 2011, and he was there then. I think he was there for about 5 years prior to that.
I think he's somewhere around 17 to 20 years. I think.
Yeah. I guarantee you, he's the winningest baseball coach we've ever had.
Because I know my oldest son, graduated in 2010.
Who?
My oldest son graduated in 2010, and Coach Marchman was coaching then with him.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Okay. I know Marchman has 3 rings, right?
Yep.
3 rings and 4 appearances,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's player introductions of the national anthem. Are y'all doing that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
well, no, not tonight.
Y'all just going straight to play?
Yes, I think so.
Straight to play here at Echols County, folks. Didn't mean to put you on the spot, scorekeep.
We normally do. They normally do that, but
Yeah.
no, I don't think we're ready yet.
10-4. Here come the
Yeah.
Wildcats.
Those ain't working there either. Don't look like.
Well, Sammy, since we're not doing play introductions, take us around the lineup for the Cats,
All right.
if you have that there.
Our starting lineup for the Echols County Wildcats, leading off will be number 7, Gage Morey, playing center field, followed by number 13, JPD, second base. At first base, number 5, Blaine Seeley. At third base, number 8, Holden DeLoach. Behind the plate, number 10, Zach Jones. DH, number 31, Caden DeLoach. He'll be batting for number 1, Drew Seeley. In right field, number 11, Landon Bush. Shortstop, number 27, Remington Goss. And in left field, number 16, Jose Perez. For the Indians, leading off will be number 3, David Walters, playing center field. At third base, number 11, Cole Crawford. Shortstop, number 8, Griffin Thomas. On the mound, number 13, Colton Cruz. Behind the plate, number 16, Eli Hobbs. In left field, number 5, Isaiah Baker. In right field, number 29, Hayes Johnson. At second base, number 1. I got to check and make sure I got that right. And at first base, number 15, Chase Roden. Wildcats coming this game per Max Prep, that's correct, 0-1 on the season. And the Indians come in at 1-1. This will be both teams' region openers here tonight.
Trying to adjust that color on the screen for the fans at home. It's bright in the outfield the way the sun's hitting the clay, but it's dark up here, so it's kind of, I'm trying to find that balance.
On the mound for the Wildcats, number 5, Blaine Seeley, lefty. I remember him pitching against us, I know, at least once last year and done a pretty good job. All right, leading off for the Wildcats, number 3, David Walters. Walters, Crawford, and Thomas, the first 3 for the Indians here in the first.
Excuse me. That wasn't me. That was a chair.
Umpire says let's play ball. First pitch outside, 1-0. Hit batter.
Hit by pitch.
Hit by pitch. So Walters will be at first. That'll bring up Indians third baseman, number 11, Cole Crawford. Runner going for first. Pitch to Cole. It's called a strike. Throw down to second. Walters is in with the steal here in the first. In for a strike. 0-2. No-2 pitch. Swung on, hit out towards second. That's going to get by the second baseman. Walters is going to round third, and he'll score. Cole will be at first with nobody out. That'll bring up the Indian shortstop, number 8, Griffin Thomas. Swung on, hit out towards short. Fielded there. No, bobble by the shortstop, and everybody's going to be safe. So a little bit of a funny hop there on Remington. He couldn't gather it up. Everybody's safe. Cole will be at second. Griffin at first. Nobody out, and that's going to bring up tonight's starting pitcher, number 13, Colton Cruz. Lefty on lefty here. Colton squares the bunt. He lays it down to third base. Good bunt. Nobody's there, and everybody's going to be safe.
Oh, wow.
Nice job
what a bunt, Sammy.
Colton. That's going to load the bases up for the Indians. We're going to have a timeout. Probably going to have a pinch runner for Colton over at first, I believe. We are.
Sub runner at first. Yep. 21. Boy, he laid that bunt down perfect, didn't he?
Good job, yeah. So the base is full of Indians now. That's going to bring up the starting catcher, number 16, Eli Hobbs. First pitch to Eli. Caught a strike, 0-1.
See that lead Crawford had off a third? He's almost on the plate.
A 1 pitch is low and inside, 1-1.
And the lights are on in Statenville.
1-1 pitch. Swung on and bounced over
That's a
toward
base
third. That's a fair ball. 1 run to score. 2 runs to score. So 2 RBI single by Eli Hobbs gives the Indians a 3-0 lead. Number 9 will come in and run for Eli. First and second now with nobody out. That'll bring up number 5, Isaiah Baker. Just Isaiah, a little check swing, dribbler toward first. First baseman a field there. He'll turn and throw it back to the second baseman who covered the bag for out number 1. And on the play, Hobbs will move over to second, and Colton will go to third. So with 1 down, that'll bring in number 29, Hayes Johnson. First pitch, Hayes swung on, hit out towards center.
There's the tag.
There. Good throw. Gonna have a play at the plate.
Wow,
Safe.
what a throw.
That's Gage Morey out in center field who made a good, strong throw. Just a little bit high and allowed the run to score. And on the throw to the plate, runner move over to third.
That kid just threw that ball about 320 feet.
So 2 down.
He launched that thing.
Swung on, grounded toward third baseman. He'll field, throw to first, in time for out number 3. But a good inning for the Indians here in the top of the first. They score 4. We'll go to the bottom half. They lead it 4-0.
We'll be back right after this. Shop local. Support these folks that support your youths. I'm Sheriff Robert Phillips. Go Indians and go Maidens. Rolling Property Services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. And then, welcome back to Statenville. Your Tribe jump out to a 4-0 lead. We're at the bottom of the first. Sammy?
All right, leading off the bottom for the Wildcats will be number 7, Gage Morey, followed by 13, JPDs, and number 5, Blaine Seeley. That's your first 3. Number 13, Colton Cruz on the mound for the Indians. Okay, I've got the
That was a nice throw right there by Eli.
I've got the correct answer on Coach Marchman years. 18 years, 5 trips to the state championship game and 3 titles, so 18 years. Appreciate it, Derek Grover.
We were almost dead on with that one.
Let's do it. Yep.
We said 17, 18 years.
All right, leading off, Morey. First pitch by Colton is in for a strike, 0-1. Morey pitched 3 really good innings back in the JV game. 0-1 swung on a hit foul. Morey had 7 strikeouts in that game. Oh, 2 pitch, grounded back up toward the middle. And it's going to get through. And Morey will reach on the air. That'll bring in number 13, JPDs for the Wildcats. First pitch to D's is swung on and hit foul.
Oh, more.
A 1 pitch outside, 1-1. One pitch swung on. That's going to get down for a hit, down toward the left center. That's going to get by the left field. No, he cuts it off. Morey's going to go to third, and Dees will be in, standing up at second. To give the Wildcats runners at second and third now with nobody out. I thought that ball was going to get by Isaiah out in the left field, but he did a great job of getting over to it and cutting it off. And if he gets by him in that gap, there's a long way to the fence. Both runners probably score. So Dees will be at second. Morey at first. That'll bring out number 5, Blaine Seeley. First pitch to him is swung on, hit down the third baseline, foul.
A couple of more years, Coach. Will be 20 years here.
Yep.
I still think he's got a lot left in the tank. Just depends on how everything goes, but I think he stays beyond 20. What you think?
You're probably right about that. Outside, runner's going to come to the plate, and it's going to be no play, and Morey will score to get the Wildcats on the board. And on that pass ball, Dees will move over to third. He'll be there now with nobody out.
Four to 1.
Pitch is a little bit high and outside. Eli got his glove out there, but it went right off the end of it. Went all the way to the backstop. One pitch, swung on a miss, 1-2. Good fastball from Colton. 1-2 pitch, pop down the right side, and that's going to get out of play. Foul ball. Still 1-2. One and two to Seeley. They'll dribble down first Chase will make the play first, tag the bag, but a runner score. So an RBI for Seeley. It's now 4-2 Indians. So with one down, that'll bring up number 8, Holden DeLoach. First pitch to him, this one gonna hit foul over by the Wildcat dugout. A one pitch low, 1-1. Deloach swings and misses. 1-2. Time called at the plate.
Time call.
We're not using that little communication signal, but we're not catching the coach, are we? Swung on a miss for strike 3. So 2 down. That'll bring up number 10, Zach Jones. Pitch to Jones, called a strike, 0-1. One and one. Outside, 2-1. Three and one now on Zach Jones, Wildcat catcher. Through one pitch, swung on a miss, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Call strike 3. Jones thought it was outside, but Colton got the call for strike 3. 3 down. On the benefit of one hit, the Wildcats get 2 runs. They get half of them back. Go to the top of the second, 4-2 Indians.
We'll be back right after this.
At Walker Jones, new 2024 Chevy trucks are arriving daily, and the 23s must go, like this beautiful iridescent white pearl tri-coat Chevy Silverado 1500 High Country. Price to move. And Walker Jones is the home of the lifetime warranty at no extra cost to you. Chevy, find new roads. Walker Jones Chevrolet, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at WalkerJonesChevy.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Statenville. Indians lead 4-2. They're at the plate. Sammy?
All right, leading off the top of the second for the Indians will be number 15, Chase Roden. Then back to the top, David Walters and Cole Crawford. Blaine Seeley still on the mound for the Wildcats. Roden to lead us off here in the top of the second. First pitch to him is outside, 1-0. One pitch, swung on a hit foul, 1-1. Chase playing first base in tonight's game. One pitch, little dribbler back to the pitcher. It gets by Seeley. Chase is to save it first. Second baseman Dees came in, but he couldn't field it cleanly. And a little infield single to lead off the second by Roden. Now to get us back to the top of the order, number 3, David Walters. David was hit by a pitch in the first, stole a base, and scored a run. First pitch to him, a swung on hit.
In the
That's
hole.
going to hold. That's going to get out into left field. Chase will move down to second. David will be at first now with nobody out. And that's going to bring up Cole Crawford. Cole reached on an error and scored back in the first. First pitch is swung on, hit. That's going to get through. That's going to hit in the hole between short and third. Chase got to third. He was held there. Now the ball gets overthrown by the catcher. Everybody will stay where they're at. So 3 singles in a row. I was going to load them up for the Indians.
Tell you what, these outfielders for Echols, man, they can launch that ball.
They got some good arms out there. So Cole at first, David at second, Chase at third, and that's going to bring up Griffin Thomas. Griffin singled and scored back in the first. Two and 0 on Griffin. Two-0 popped up, out of play. 2-1.
Two and one.
Two-one pitch, popped up over behind third. Third baseman will back up a couple feet. He'll make the catch. That's going to be an infield fly roll for out number 1. So the bases remain loaded, 1 out. That's going to bring up Colton Cruz. Colton singled and scored in the first. The Indians scored 4. Colton swings and fouls one off down the left side. Colton swings and hits a grounder right towards short. It's going to be fielded there. No play at second. He's going to have to come to first. Long throw. He's saved there. So that'll be an RBI for Colton. Chase will score on the play. It's now 5-2 2 Indians. Hobbs to the plate now. Oh, they had.
I'm surprised he didn't make that throw. I think I would have thrown that.
They had Walters there. Third baseman would have been there.
Huge lead over on third.
Eli single back in the first. First pitch to him is called strike. Runner won't advance. Just Eli swung on through. That's a hit. One runner score. Walters to score. Cole around third. He'll come to the plate and he'll score. Eli goes around second, falls down. 3-run score on the play. And Eli's in the second. So bases clearing hit from Eli. He'll be at second now with 1 out. I'll bring up Isaiah Baker to the plate. First pitch to him, it's called strike. Isaiah grounded out to the first baseman back in the first. Sealy will turn to second, but he won't throw. Isaiah swings and hits one foul. 0-2. Four runs on 4 hits in and out for the Indians. 0-2 to Baker. Outside all the way to the backstop. Runner will go from second to third.
Sorry.
And he'll be there safely. Curve stayed outside. 2-2. We have time called at the plate. Two pitch to Baker. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Two down now in the inning. Runner at third. That's going to bring out number 29, Hayes Johnson. Hayes flew out to center back in the first. One 1-0.
Man, you gave me the chair with the sound effects.
1-0 pitch. Swung on in, foul. 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Said he went. 1-2. One-two pitch call, strike three on that outside corner. It's been called all day today. Good pitch by Seeley. 5 hits and 4 runs for the Indians here in the second. Go to the bottom half. They lead it 8-2.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
Hot outside, so come cool down at the Chill Zone. Pick from among our many delicious flavors. We specialize in snow cones, but we have such a wide variety of items on our menu, you can satisfy just about any craving at the Chill Zone. The Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Welcome back. 8-2, your Tribe leads.
All right, go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Wildcats will be Caden DeLoach, followed by Landon Bush and Remington Goss. DeLoach DHing for Drew Seeley. Colton's first pitch, a little inside, 1-0. Pitch, inside, 2-0. Three and 0. Four straight balls to DeLoach. So leadoff walk. Going to bring on number 11, Landon Bush, the right fielder for the Wildcats. And for a strike, 0-1. A 1 pitch, swung on a miss, 0-2. A 2 pitch, swung on a miss. Good all-speed pitch from Colton for out number 1. I'll bring out number 27, Remington Goss. Throw to first, got him picked off. Oh, Chase missed the ball, and he'll go down to second. So DeLoach will be down to second now with 1 out.
I thought we called him.
Yeah. Pitch is inside. chop over toward third. Cole on a short hop, looks to runner back, throws it first, throws it high. DeLoach will move over to third. And Goss will be at first on the throw in there by Cole. So first and third now with one out. And that's going to bring up number 16, Jose Perez. So a couple miscues here and in and by the Indians. Give the Wildcats runners at first and third. First pitch to Perez, swung on a foul back. Pitch to Perez, runner going. Throw down to second. Safe there. And on the play, DeLoach is going to come in to score. Eli had problems getting the ball out of his glove. And by the time he did, he threw down. There's no play at second. And DeLoach read it well and scored. So a run in, and now runner at second base with one out. 1-1 on Perez. One pitch swung on, hit foul, 1-2. Two and two on the Wildcats left fielder. Two pitch, swung on a miss, strike three. So two down now. That'll get us back to the top of the order. Number 7, Gage Morey. Gage reached on the air and scored back in the first inning. He had a ball that got through the infield. First pitch to him. Fouled off at the plate. Colton a step off. Swung on a miss, 0-2. To Morey outside, 2-1. Third and a second. They're going to have that runner caught in a rundown. Cole running back, and now he will make the tag for round number 3. So good job by Eli getting the runner called up, and then good job by Cole running in and make the tag for round number 3. Wildcats get one here in a second. We'll go to the top of the third. 8-3, Indians lead it.
You're watching Indians baseball on CSN. Shop local. Support the people who support your kids. We'll be right back and tell them CSN sent you.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over. Welcome back. 8-3, your Indians lead. Sammy?
All right, going to the third. Leading off for the Indians. That'd be 8-9-1.
Doubleheader Friday versus the Panthers. Swamp War.
Yeah, the Indians will be at home taking on Clinch, JV varsity doubleheader, and Echols will be at home Friday night against Lanier County. First pitch to Ethan in for a strike, 0-1. The one pitch, swung on a miss, 0-2.
0-2.
0-2 pitch, call strike 3. One down. That'll bring up number 15, Chase Roden. Chase singled and scored back in the second. First pitch to him is swung on a miss, 0-1.
Well, I was going to give you an update between Lanier and Atco, but LCN's not running a scoreboard.
0-2 on Chase. No 2 pitch inside, 1-2. Top of the order, number 3, David Walters on deck. Chase swings and misses for strike 3. 2 down. Off speed pitch by Seeley. Had Chase way out in front. With 2 outs, that'll bring David Walters to the plate. He was hit by a pitch and scored in the first, singled and scored in the second. First pitch to him is called strike. The 1 pitch hit out towards second. Fielded out there by Dees on the first. Just got him. Looks safe way up here. Now they're going to change the call, I think, call him safe. They called him out, then they changed the call and called him safe.
They call him safe or out?
Safe.
Safe, okay.
Yeah.
I thought they called him out. That's why I was like, oh, man. I thought he pulled his foot.
So David will be at first now with 2 outs. That'll bring up Cole Crawford. Throw to first, David back safe. Cole reached on the air and scored in the first, singled and scored in the second. Walters going from first, pitches outside, throw to second, not in time. Little trick play there at second, and the Wildcats almost got David. And they're going to ask for a little help there from the home plate umpire.
What are the officials talking about right here?
They did a little trick play, and they tagged Walters at second. They called him safe. And now the coach is asking for a little help from the home plate umpire. And they're going to stay with a safe call. Pitch to Cole was outside. Runner going from second. They're going to have him in a rundown. And David missed a tag there, and they're going to throw back to third. And Seeley's got it. Seeley will take him out for out number 3. So they got him this time. Nothing doing for the Indians here in the third. Go to the bottom half. Still 8-3 Indians.
We'll be back right after this. 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership.
Welcome back. 8-3, your Indians lead. Live from Statenville. Beautiful night for some baseball.
Leading off the third for the Wildcats will be the top of the order. Morey, he was at the plate when the third out was made back in the second. Morey, Dees, and Seeley. Morey reached on the air in the first and scored one of the 2 runs for the Wildcats in that first inning. Colton Cruz still on the mound for the Indians. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Morey swings and misses, 1-1. One and two. One-two pitch, swung on a miss, strike 3.
One down.
That'll bring up number 13, J.P. Dees. J.P. doubled and scored in the first inning. Outside, 1-0.
I have Echols at 3. You have Echols at 3? 3 runs?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Indians tweeted 4, but it's 3.
You are correct. One and one on D's. Swung on and hit foul down the right side. 1-2. One-two pitch, fouled off. Still 1-2. One-two pitch, grounded over to a first. Chase the field. He's going to have a foot race to the bag, and he gets there in time for out number 2. So we're 2 down. That'll bring up the pitcher, Blaine Seeley. Seeley grounded out to first back in the first inning. First pitch must have been outside, 1-0. One new pitch in the dirt, 2-0. Three and 0. DeLoach on deck. 3-0 pitch called strike. Ball 4. So a 2-out walk by Seeley. He'll be at first. We'll have a courtesy run from him, number 14, they say. I don't have a 14 on my roster here. So 14, the courtesy run on first, and that's going to bring up number 8, Holden DeLoach. Holden struck out back in the first. DeLoach swings and fouls one off at the plate, 0-1. A 1 pitch in for a strike, 0-2. No 2 pitch, swung on a miss for strike 3. 3 down. Nothing doing for the Wildcats in the bottom of the third. We go to the top of the fourth. 8-3 Indians.
Shop local. We'll be right back.
Operatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back. 8-3 Indians lead. We're in the fourth. Sammy?
Right, leading off for the Indians in the fourth will be Cole Crawford. He was at the plate when David was caught in a rundown for out number 3. Cole, Griffin, and Colton. Cole's been to the plate twice, scored twice, reached on the error, and singled. Number 5, Blaine Seeley, still on the mound for the Wildcats. First pitch to Cole was in for a strike, 0-1. Breaking ball just missed, 1-1. 2-1. Four strikeouts in the game so far for Sealy. 2-1 pitch to Cole is called strike, 2-2. That outside corner's been there all day long.
Ball count.
3-2.
Don't leave it up to the blue.
That's right.
Not with that corner, man.
They've
calling
been
that
calling that
corner
corner
down there.
all day long. All the way back to the JV game.
Yeah, swing that bat.
Yeah. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. So leadoff walk for Crawford. That's going to be good. Bring up Griffin Thomas. Griffin singled and scored in the first and popped out to the third baseman back in the second. Pitch to Griffin. He squares bunts. He lays one down. It's right back at the pitcher. Celia Field. No throw at second. He'll go to first and get the out there. And Cole will move down to second. Good job by Griffin getting that bunt down and getting a runner over. That'll bring up Colton Cruz. Colton has singled twice and scored twice. First pitch to Colton is swung on and popped foul out of play 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is going to hit Cruz, and he'll go to first. Colton says he's okay, and they'll have a pinch runner for him coming in. #21, Gary Vickers in for Colton. Runner at first and second now with one out. That'll bring up Eli Hobbs. Eli 2 for 2, singled in the first and doubled in the second. Had 3 RBIs on that double back in the second. First pitch to him is in the dirt. Cole's going to go to third, and he'll be there safely. The ball bounces off his gloves and will go out into left field. And Cole will score on the play. And Vickers will move up to second on that throw. One-0 pitch outside, 1-1. Indians now lead at 9-3 here in the fourth. Runner going, pitch is out, called strike, throw to third, safe, and that ball gets by the third baseman as well. And Vickers will come around to score. So bases clear now. 2-1 on Eli. Three and 1. Eli swings and grounds out towards short. Fielded over there on the first. Good play at first base. Two down. We'll bring in number 5, Isaiah Baker.
Ooh, hit by pitch.
Ought to be the third hit by pitch.
They will see a pitching change
Indians.
or just a chat.
I think we might have a change here. Well, maybe not.
Way overthrown. Safe and second.
Inside. Johnson at the plate. The 0 for 2 flew out to center of the first and struck out in the second. Pitch to him is inside. 2-0. Pitch.
Hit by a pitch again. I don't see a coach coming out. He's just going to let it ride, I think.
So Hayes will be at first, Isaiah at second. Eaton 0 for 2 in the game. Grounded out to third in the first, struck out in the third.
Leg falling asleep. That was a nice job by the catcher to save that. That could have been extra bases and a score for the Indians. He did a good job keeping that in front of him.
Second and third, 2 outs. 3-1 count. High, ball 4. Bases loaded now for the Indians. That'll bring up number 15, Cheese Roden.
He's hit a couple and walked, what, 2 or 3 this inning. I'm surprised Coach ain't making a change.
Chase Singleton scored in the second, struck out in the third. First pitch to him is outside.
But that's why we're up here and not down there, right?
That's right.
That's right.
2-0. Two-0 pitch in for a strike, 2-1. Three and 1. 3-1 pitch. Cold strike, 3-2. Runners go, 3-2 pitch. Cold strike, 3. Oh, that might have been a get me out of it and call there by the umpire, but he got the strike for out number 3. Indians will get 2 more. Go to the bottom of the 4th, 10-3 Indians.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Liberty Automotive is located in Folkestone, Georgia at 3488 2nd Street South. We're a full-service repair shop with multiple bays to handle anything from an oil change to a major repair. Call today at 912-496-0066 for more information. Justin and the staff can handle it all at Liberty. Liberty is a proud supporter of Charlton's youth. Bella Blue Photography, supporting our youth. 904-845-7776. Welcome back. Sam, we got breaking news from Camden County, maybe. They may announce a new head coach tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
We've been here before, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, last time they were supposed to announce it, they canceled it on the day of. We got one change for the Indians. Number 9 in for 15. I'm not sure who number 9 is. I don't have him on the lineup when they gave it to me. And he'll go to third, and Cole will move over to first.
Save it first.
Number 9 might be Brody Baker. If he's using the same number he did in the JV game. Jones reaches the lead off the 4th for the Wildcats, and I'll bring up number 35, DeLoach. He squares a bunch, lays one down to third. Fielder there on the first, in the ground. Great play by Cole for the out. Throw to third.
Got him. Oh, no,
save
he
it
got
third.
around it. That base runner did an excellent job getting around that because I thought he was caught cold.
So Jones will be at third now with one out. That'll bring up number 11, Landon Bush. Bush has only been to the plate once. Back in the second, he struck out. First pitch is swung on a miss. Oh, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, call strike 3. On that outside corner again. 2 down. That'll bring in number 27, Remington Goss. Goss reached on the air and his only plate appearance back in the second. First pitch is and outside, 1-0.
Right down the middle.
1-1. One pitch, fouled off, 1-2.
Any action in Echols' bullpen? I can't see it from here. Can you see it?
Somebody's out. I can't tell if it's a player, but it's somebody just playing around in it right now. 1-2 pitch outside. Two pitch, fouled off at the plate. Still 2-2. Two pitch grounded over toward third. Fielded on the first for out number 3.
Got it. Oh, did Crawford get cleated?
I think he did. The Wildcats lead 1. Go to the top of the 5th, still 10-3 Indians.
We'll be back right after this. From the office of Sheriff Robert Phillips, go Indians and go Maidens. Rolling Property Services, everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
And then along came one.
Welcome back. Sammy Echols has a new pitcher on the mound.
Yeah, number 13, JPD's will come on a pitch. Started the game playing second. So that end of night for Seeley. He finished with 5 strikeouts in the game. Gave up 10 runs on 8 hits. So that's number 10, Jones, will move over to shortstop. And is that Goss over at second now? I believe, yeah. Goss is at second. And Seeley will go for the mound to first. Coming up in the 5th for the Indians be the top of the order, 1, 2, and 3, Walters, Crawford, and Thomas.
Back. I'm I'm getting old, Sammy.
You said it. David's been to the plate 3 times. He was hit by a pitch, scored in the first, singled and scored in the second, reached on the air in the third, and got caught in a rundown for out number 3 to end that inning. D's first pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. Two and 0.
Hmm.
3-0 pitch all the way to the backstop. Ball 4. That'll bring up number 11, Cole Crawford. Cole reached on the air in the first and scored, singled and scored in the second, reached on the air and scored in the fourth. First pitch to him is a called strike. 0-1. Walters is going. Pitch is high. Throw down a second. Good throw, but he just got in there before the tag. Nice throw by DeLoach. Walters just beat it. Two and 1 on Cole Crawford. Two-one pitch outside. 3-1. Outside, ball 4. That'd be a Griffin Thomas.
Right up the middle.
Walters will score. Crawford will go to third, and Griffin Thomas will go to second. So it'll be RBI single for Griffin. He'll go to second on the throw to third. That'll bring up Colton Cruz. First pitch to Colton's in the ground. 1-0. Colton swings and skies one to center. Center fielder will call it off. We're going to have a tag and a throw to the plate, and Cole will get in there safely. They give Colton an RBI.
One down.
Cole scores, and Griffin moves over to third. That'll bring up number 16, Eli Hobbs. High, 1-0. Eli swings and lines one to third. Griffin just gets back. 2 down.
He almost had him in double play
He
over
did.
there.
That'll bring up number 5, Isaiah Baker.
That's a huge leader from 30. He went back. At that point, if he throws it to 30, might as well come home as far off as he was.
Yeah.
He was way down that line.
First pitch to Isaiah is in for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. One and 2.
Got to protect that plate.
Two. Two pitch. Outside, 3-2.
Well, Baker playing with fire on those corners, isn't he? Man, that's good.
3-2 pitch. Little chopper out
He's
toward
gonna
the
have to hustle
pitcher.
to beat it.
Fields throws the first, throws it high.
That's high.
Baker around first, he'll go into second. And Thomas scores on the play. Dees fielded it, but was kind of off balance. He threw the first and threw it high, which allowed the runner to score and Baker to go to second. That'll bring in number 29, Hayes Johnson. Hayes flew out, struck out, and was hit by a pitch back in the fourth. One and one. Two and one. Two-one pitch in for a strike, 2-2.
Foul ball. He was able to reach out and get a piece of it. Two balls, two strikes, 2 outs.
Two pitch. Curveball stayed high. 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Hazelwalk. That's going to give the Indians runners at first and second. We're going to have a timeout called by the Echols coach.
I don't think it's a change. I think it's just a talking, just a chat.
First pitch outside. 1-0. Rounder out towards short. Fielded on the second, throws it away. Ball goes out in the right field.
Coach is holding runners.
One run to score, and everybody else will go from base to base. Baker scores, Johnson goes to second, and Ethan will be at first. And Indians will extend the lead now 14-3. And I believe that's Garrett Baker to come in and hit for Baker now. Two outs, runner at first and second.
Ooh, almost got him.
1-0.
2-0. 2-0?
2-0. 1-0.
1-0. That's what I thought, yeah.
One-0 pitch. Hit foul. 1-1. One pitch, high, 2-1. Three one. Three-one pitches outside.
Load 'em
ball
up.
four. We'll have time called by Echols County coach. We'll have a pitch and change.
I'm kind of surprised he pulled him after he let the starter go so long that last inning. I mean, he has 2 outs.
Looks like number 27. Goss will come on the pitch for the Wildcats.
We'll stay here while he warms up, Sammy. We're not going to go to a break.
Yeah, Goss will be on the mound now. Dees will go to second.
I do want to thank Echols County for their hospitality tonight, though. It's been great, as always, every time we come over here, man. They treat us real good.
Yep.
We appreciate that.
So Goss will come in to pitch, and J.P. Dees will go from the mound to second base. 2 down, bases loaded. And it's going to get us back into the top of the order. David Walters coming to the plate.
See if I can get you a score from over there. Last time I checked on Lanier and Echo, he still didn't have a scoreboard up on his webcast. And he still doesn't.
Yeah. That's at Lanier?
Huh?
That's at Lanier?
Yeah, that's at Lanier. I know LCN, they're not paying, they're not going to do that deal either. So that's got to be at Lanier. That looks like Lanier's ball field.
All right, number 27, Remington Goss has finished up his warm-up tosses. He says he's ready to go. And Walters coming to the plate. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Vickers at first, Crawford at second, and Johnson at third. First pitch, a little outside, 1-0. Oh, that's correction. That's
well, he has a quick release, don't he?
That's Brantley coming to the plate now for the Indians. Two and 0. Swung on. That's going to be in for a hit down in the right center. 1 run scores, and everybody, no 2 runs to score. So a 2-run single by 2-run single for Brantley. So Brantley at first. Vickers will be at second. And now number 17, Cam Edwards, will hit for Crawford here in the 5th. First pitch to Cam is swung on and hit foul down the right side. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. High. 1-1. Curve in for a strike. It was good pitch. 1-2.
Oh man, that was nasty.
Cam was scrambling out of the box. 1-2 pitch. Curve, swung on and hit.
Drop for a base
Down
hit.
the left field line. That's fair. Vickers will score. Brantley will move up to second. He'll stay there. Cam will be at first with a RBI single. And number 7, Clayton Lawrence will come on in here for Griffin Thomas. Wildcats need an out. First pitch to Lawrence, swung on, hit over toward third. Fielded there, and he'll win the foot race to third for out number 3. But the Indians get 7 here in the 5th. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th, 17-3 Indians.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN.
At Walker Jones, new 2024 Chevy trucks are arriving daily, and the 23s must go, like this beautiful iridescent white pearl tri-coat Chevy Silverado 1500 High Country. Price to move. At Walker Jones is the home of the lifetime warranty at no extra cost to you. Chevy, find new roads. Walker Jones Chevrolet, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at WalkerJonesChevy.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Statenville. Home of the Wildcats. Indians up 17-3 here in the 5th. Sammy?
All right, leading off the field for the Wildcats will be number 16, Jose Perez.
Wholesale changes on defense for the Tribe.
Yeah. 21, Garrett Vickers on the pitch for the Indians. Perez, Maury, and Dees, the first 3 for the Wildcats. Perez only been to the plate once, and that was back in the second. He struck out.
Excuse me, y'all. Yeah.
First pitch is swung on, hit foul.
That post-game wrap-up's going to be a busy one.
The chopper over the pitcher's head, fielded by the shortstop on the first, in time for out number 1.
One down. Sammy has lines all over the scorebook, y'all. He's going to be busy.
Number 7, Gage Morey, now to play for the Wildcats. Reached on the air and scored in the first and struck out in the third. First pitch is called strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike called. Out number 2.
Garrett throwing
Great
some
pitch.
smoke.
Yeah, that's a great pitch by Garrett there. Gonna bring up Dees. He takes the ball outside, 1-0. JP doubled and scored in the first and grounded out to the first baseman back in the third. 2-0.
Foul ball. Back toward the bus.
Two on the D's. Swung on a miss, 2-2.
Garrett looking like his brother out there, isn't he?
2-2 pitch. Little scribbler out toward second. Fielder there on the first for out number 3. And that'll be your ball game. Your final score, Charlton County 17, Echols 3.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ah, here's Sammy Hendricks with a post-game stats report.
Thank you, Adam. For the Wildcats, 3 runs on 1 hit. They committed 6 errors in the game. 3 runs, 1 hit, 6 errors. Losing pitchers, number 5, Seeley. He finished the game with 5 strikeouts. For the Wildcats, for the Indians, 17 runs, 11 hits, and 4 errors. 17 runs, 11 hits, and 4 errors. Winning pitcher was number 13, Colton Cruz. He pitched 4 strong innings. He finished with 7 strikeouts and 2 walks in the game. Indians win it big, 17-3.
All right, thank y'all for watching Indians baseball on CSN. We'll see y'all next time live right here. We've got, I think next up for us is Swamp War Friday, right?
Friday, doubleheader, JV.
Doubleheader, JV at 4, Indians at 6. We'll see y'all then. Thanks for watching. Road Warriors, I'll drive safe going home tonight.